Okay, I thought I'd do a little FSD beta video here, just a short one. I just got it yesterday. We're up north here, so we've got lots of snow and it's pretty cold. The streets aren't too bad. Freeways, pretty clear. We're getting a little bit of snow there now, but the side roads are not quite so good. But there's a few things about the way FSD is working in winter that give me a little bit of pause. Of course, does have problems finding the roadway, which is the right roadway, and so on. But I'm going to go through this thing, and you can watch what's happening here. We're going up and over a bridge, and there's a roundabout, and of course, roundabouts. I don't know, you always have to do something that always wants to stop in them, before them, or halfway through. And it's going to look fairly smooth here because there was a bit of a traffic behind me and I did not want to slow a bunch of people down, so I just went ahead and, right up here when we get up to this thing, right where before the yield sign, going to want to stop up here, and I hit the throttle to get it going, to keep the traffic moving. It's also a little rough on the exit here, but it did okay. So now here we've got a fairly clean street. It's not a lot of snow on it, not a lot of ice on it. Up here a little farther, you can see there is a street light. Now during the day, this street light, it wanted to stop for it. Now it's not hooked up, it's still under construction, and it kept wanting to stop for that thing, but it didn't do it tonight, which is kind of interesting. I didn't expect that. But up here a little ways, we're going to have a corner up here. And this is where one of the problems with this thing starts out, is when it goes into corners, it's going into corners like it's dry road. It's way too fast. And when it gets into the corner, sometimes it freaks out and starts sliding and doesn't try to even make the corner, which is probably the safest thing for it to do. But the biggest problem is it's not slowing down. Now you see we're about 29 right now, and we're going to be at about 25, I think, when you get here. And yeah, I had to kick it out right there. It would have slid across the intersection. So it's taking those too fast. Now this road, it's not quite as good, but it's fine. You have plenty of stopping area. But here's where we start getting into this problem. Now, this happened a whole bunch of times during this little stretch of about a mile. Okay, you see right there? There's a road off there. The car tried to go into it. It slowed down, and it tried to go right into that. It didn't really try to turn into the road. It just turned on to the left side of the road, and I had to kick the thing out of FSD to correct. So as we go along here, I've set this thing for 35, and it just slowed down again. There's another little road there. And here it slowed down again. And you tried to turn that last one, and I got out of there because there's traffic coming. But it seems to have problems with these roads coming off in the snow. Maybe it doesn't understand what they are or something. But you see now it's speeding back up again. It's up to 35. And pretty soon, There it is again. It came back down to 29. So it did this a number of times along this little stretch. Very short stretch. Here, dropping down again. And I couldn't figure just why it was doing it. For some reason, it's reading something wrong with the roads or driveways. Just driveways will do it too. It kept slowing down for these things and turning to the left. There it's done it again.
In 1,000
now it's
feet,
coming back
turn
up
left
again.
onto North Stevenson Road.
Slowing down. Now we're going to be making a corner here, and this is pretty much going to be the end of the drive. But and here again, it's coming too fast. I had to kick this thing out before we got the corner, because this is all snow covered. You can't take that at that speed. There's no way. Anyway, that's the result. It looks like the FSD beta testers got their work cut out for them in the winter. So I'll be doing some more on it pretty soon. That's it for this one.